What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So this was brought to my attention. This is about a localizer, and I first found out about it through this Twitter account, right? And it was about an English translation where the translators, the localizers, they completely just disregarded. They erased the Japanese dialogue, right? Or the meaning of the Japanese dialogue, and completely wrote whatever it was that they felt that that was good for the audience, right? Now, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell and like this video. I'm gonna try to get 1,000 subscribers, and I very much appreciate your help, guys. So thank you very much. Now, please do not go to this Twitter account and bother the the user. So this is from a dialogue from the game Skies of Arcadia. So if you are an RPG lover, you have probably heard about Skies of Arcadia back in the early 2000s during the GameCube era. Okay, during the GameCube era, it was another RPG, kind of like Tales of Symphonia. The Tales games. It was I guess it was similar to that. Now, my friend I had a friend who used to play it a lot. I never got into it, right? I don't know. It never really catch my attention. But, so this is actually from the, I guess the wiki page. The Skies of Arcadia wiki page. This is an interview, right? So, Clayton Vorlek interviewed. So, one of the translators this is from 2015, right? And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but here's the highlight of the article. And I'm going to try to zoom in here. Okay. So the translator, Clayton Vorlek, he says, yeah, we basically sat down. I did a rough translation of the text and then threw away the Japanese text. We mapped out the big story beats in each scene and then just watched the cutscene in what is it? And ad-lib what we imagined each character would say. And then rewrote a lot of the dialogue completely. He's admitting it. And then I guess the interviewer says, nice, right? I think sounds like a bit of sarcasm. And then Klimpal says, haha, yeah, we thought it might be a little creepy for US audience, for Western audiences, basically. Yeah, so this is from a game called Skies of Arcadia. And people wonder why, and the anime community and gamers, we hate translators, we hate censorship. And back in the day, in the early 2000s, during the 4Kids era, when we had all these anime like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon in 4Kids, we had absolutely no idea that these shows were being censored. We had absolutely no idea that the dialogue was changed around for Western sensibilities, right? So I guess the 4Kids censorship hasn't really changed. It's just kind of evolved. It just kind of evolved, really, So, and that's one of the reasons. And it's because of people like this, these localizers, these translators, and also these voice actors. Like what happened with Funimation. These voice actors, how they are also part of changing English dubs, right? And that is why we have a case like Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Now, the following clip I'm gonna show you is a Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, a localization or an example of how they take anime from Japan, the Japanese translation, and then mess it up. So you're gonna hear the Japanese version first, and then you're gonna hear the English version first. Now, you tell me if you notice any difference. Here it goes.
何ですかその格好。いつも言われるから露出度を抑えたんだ。どうかな。次は体を変えるといいですよ。え
What are you wearing that for? Oh, those pesky patriarchal societal demands were getting on my nerves. So I changed clothes.
Give it a week, they'll be begging you to change back.
Huh?
Okay, welcome back. What did you think about that localization? That English dub. Amazing, isn't it? This is exactly what happens to a lot of our anime. Well, I mean, I don't want to say a lot of it, but At least when Funimation was translating it, that's what happens. And now that Funimation is basically Crunchyroll, you know, Sony has no competition. Crunchyroll has no competitors. Yeah, there's High Dive, but High Dive is a minor. It's a minor anime streaming website competitor. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I have to say about this. You know, these localizers, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this. You know, more of these things being changed in anime. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And guys, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about these translations from this game, Skies of Arcadia. Right? And make sure to like the video. And this is your boy, Andy Matrix, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed. Peace out.